Yeah. Chillo there, H+III+T, it's about that dang on time. Y'all, we have done a lot of different lists on here, but one thing that we have not done is, actually, conversations in general. We haven't had a Jay-Z conversation, so if you do not mind, it's time to have a dang on actually, I don't care if you mind or not. We're gonna have a dang on Jay-Z dang on top 5. Now, keep in mind, this is my personal favorite Jay-Z top 5 songs. If you have different ones, that's freaking awesome. Make your own freaking video or leave your list down below and tell me how much I don't know about hip-hop. Please, I love reading that. Can you see how much I love reading that? But that's neither here nor there. Also, this is not including mixtapes. This is not including features. I don't know if Jay-Z has mixtapes or not, but that's neither here nor there. This is just strictly albums and strictly songs that I like off the albums. So without further ado, as cliche as that sounds, let's get into the dang on foolishness. Top 5 Jay-Z. Ah!
Give me a soft, subtle mix, and if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. Think of the summers of the past, adjust the bass and let the Alpines blast. Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your calls on cruise and lay back, cause it's the summertime. Hey.
Number 5, dang on Heart of the City. And I'm like bending down a little bit because I'm not sure if I'm like cropping this well or not. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm just going to assume I'm in the frame, but that's not here nor there. Number 5, Heart of the City, in parentheses, Ain't No Love, off the first Blueprint. I like this song quite a bit. I feel like Kanye West comes through as far as the beat goes, and it gives you just this chill type feeling, like literally just like you're rolling around in your dang on car, roll the windows down for a second, look at the skyscrapers, just hey, that's the kind of vibe this song gives off. And then the dang on sample that they use as the hook. They don't try to sing over it, no one's trying to rap over it, they just let the sample do its dang on thing. Just, ain't no love in the heart of the city. That's the dang on joint. And Jay-Z's flow is freaking classic. While some break up, somebody got a problem with, you feel me? Just that laid back flow where he's just slanging. Not so much he's like spitting like any fire or nothing like that, but it's just like, it's that kind of rap to where you understand exactly what's being said. You ain't gotta decode nothing or nothing like that. Like, you feel me? No Paramore. You ain't gotta decode nothing. It's straightforward stuff. And I like that about old New York rap flows or whatever. It's just you don't have to pick it apart like, say, the trap rappers of the trap rappers of today. And we're not going to talk about drill rap. I can't understand what they're saying at all. But at least back in the day, people like Nas and stuff, like, you used to understand what was being said. And you'd be like, oh, snap, Fifth going at who? It was obvious. It wasn't just like Drake talking about, you know, he going to catch a body. Drake, who? Who you going to catch a body from, gosh dang it? Me? Me, because I didn't like your album, you going to catch my body? You going to catch me? Right? Let's go number 4.
Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your calls on cruise and lay back, cause it's the summertime. Hey.
Number 4, All Around the World. I like this bit. Again, it's going to be a lot of things to where I like the beat and the flow. Not so much what Jay-Z's doing specifically on it, but the way he's flowing over it and the way the beat is just molding it, and he's just bodying it. Jay-Z, to me, is the master of the slow flow. Fifth on occasion can go there, but Fifth is the master of it, to where if you try to do it yourself, you sound corny, like you're trying to be Will Smith. Not Fresh Prince, Will Smith. And I've used that metaphor a lot because people need to understand that it's a serious thing when you're rapping. You don't want to be Will Smith, you want to be Fresh Prince if you're trying to use that slow flow. And Jay-Z just masters it or whatever. With this particular, masters, we're talking about album songs. It was mastered. No. Okay, but yeah, so in this dang old song, All Around the World, I just like the fact that, what's her name, Tyrone, whoever that chick is or whatever, how she just bodies it just simply, just all around the world, man, this one go hard a little bit, I'm not even gonna lie. Let's go to number 3.
Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your calls on cruise and lay back, cause it's the summertime. Hey.
Number 3, this song right here is around the time I realized that I cannot do that slow flow to save my life without sounding corny. This song right here, This song right here, Severs? This song right here, shout out Cat Williams, but that's not here or there. This song right here, You Don't Know off the Blueprint. Gosh, dang it. Now, I know we just went Blueprint 2.1, then Blueprint again, but you're just gonna have to go with me on this one. This song right here, You Don't Know what you're doing, and he's just going on, taking shots. I think the pun game is pretty on point too. He said, you know I pack heat like the oven door. Like, I didn't even get, let's break it down. Hey, let's break it down for a second. This man said, I pack heat like the oven door. That's one of the realest things I've ever heard in my entire life. We gonna get back to some more realism as far as the lyrics go, and not like the artsy term. I mean, like just the realest thing I've ever heard in my life. We're gonna get to that in a quick second. But gosh, this song is. I got the instrumental. I want to do a song over it. My flow just doesn't match it. But Jay bodies it. Jay freaking bodies. If you have not heard this song, please, if there is a song, if you haven't listened to Jay-Z at all and you're thinking, man, I want to give him a chance, look up this song. Look up this song right now. It would be my number one if it wasn't for these next two. So let's go to number 2.
Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your calls all rules and like that, cause it's the summertime. Hey.
Number 2 on my top 5 Jay-Z songs. This is off the Black Album. I think everyone's favorite, let's keep it 1,000, is Threat. Now, Threat, I don't know if that's Stink Meaner from the Boondocks or whatever, but whatever's going on here. When this man gets on here and says, what's up, this threat's pimping, and I'm serious about mine. I'm so sincere. Just with that alone, that intro alone, you already know it's about to get realer than a little bit. Then Jay gets on to, I get the wolves on you. I done tapped out in my own video. It's too much. It's far too much. This man said, and I quote, and I very rarely quote lyrics of this nature on my channel, so forgive me for my younger viewers, but this man said, I will kill you, commit suicide, and kill you again. This man said, I will kill you, commit suicide. Let me take you there. He's going to kill you, right? So you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're obviously a bad person, so you went to hell. Right? Killed you. You went to hell. He commits suicide because you can't commit suicide, according to the Bible and stuff, right? So you commit suicide, you automatically go to hell, right? So he's already killed the person, but to make sure he can get more, he kills himself, goes down to hell, and kills you again. He's willing to go down there himself just to kill you a second time. That's the realest lyric of all time amongst all genres of music. Freaking Jay, gosh dang it. Let's go to number 1.
Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your calls all rules and like that, cause it's the summertime. Hey.
And my number 1 Jay-Z song of all time, there's going to be a lot of people disappointed, but 1-900 Hustler featuring, hold on now, Beanie Sigel, I don't know who that is, Memphis Bleak and Freeway off the Dynasty Rocka La from the 2000, whichever one was the one where he had like the bandana on, he was doing like the gold thing, whatever thing, I said gold, diamond thing, no, the Rock Nation, you know what I'm trying to say. Y'all, this song goes harder than a little bit. I know there's a lot of other songs by Jay-Z people like the obvious ones like, oh, Run This Town and on to the next one and Empire State of Mind, but personally, I don't even think those even merit big. Those are so commercial, and I'm not trying to be a hipster, but if you really like Jay-Z, you gonna dig deep. And I'm not just making this my number 1 just to say, oh, I'm a real fan, because I'm not, but this song right here goes so hard, and there's a concept behind it. I love songs with concepts. Not so much albums, but songs with concepts. Now, this man calls it, not Jay, but some guy has moved over to a new spot, and his spot freezing up. He ain't on the hustle like he should be, right? So he calls 1-900 Hustler, right? and gets connected to. I'm not sure who it is or whatever. I can't tell the difference between the guys on the song. I'm sorry, but somebody answers. He's like, "All right, bro, I got you. I'm gonna put you through to our OG." Sends him over to Jay-Z. Jay-Z is giving this man advice, step by step advice of one particular way you could shut down the spot. So you're sitting there like, okay, that's cool. But then the other people as well, they're giving different takes of advice. It's not just the same thing like, okay, yeah, you gotta hustle, you gotta do blah, blah. No, it's like strategic, intricate business move advice on how to make your track poppin'. It's a guide, man! That's Declassified, Jay's Declassified featuring Blue Ivy in the background. My extra Moses. Jay, now, there's a lot of people who say they don't want another Jay-Z album. I do. I didn't like Magna Carta Holy Garbage, but I would very much like to hear more Jay-Z because personally, Jay-Z is in that 50 Cent category. And I know I don't talk about Jay-Z at all. That's just because he's not really relevant at the moment, unless we're talking about Tidal. No offense. But, Jay-Z, almost said Beyonce, Jay-Z and 50 Cent are like in that lane to where they can continuously drop music and you can't really say anything because look at what they did and they're still able to flow. When that man went in on Seen It All, that made the song. Screw Jay-Z, that made the song. And that's a very recent history we're talking about. We're talking about 2013. Jay comes back at any period of time, he's shutting stuff down. Same with 50. I mean, honestly, that's where Wayne should be at this point. I know that's where Eminem is. People give him a pass. He can put out struggle bars and no one says a word. But the point is, like, much like Wayne, at this point, I guess, since he's kind of old now, but with Wayne, with Jay, with Eminem, with, I just had a Jay-Z, and I might have just said the same thing a couple times. You know what I'm trying to say? With 50... they're in that lane to where they can continue to drop music and it's still cool for the culture. Maybe not the pop world, maybe they're not going to care, but as far as hip-hop fans go, you're going to love it. And even if you don't love it, you can say, well, this is still good, thank you. Just like Animal Ambition. That was good. I don't know why people didn't like that. That was good. But that's not here nor there. Music is subjective. I need that shirt, by the way. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. What is your top 5 favorite Jay-Z songs? Let me know down below. See you guys later. Tomorrow we're going to do a run-through on Lil B on his mixtape called I'm Gay. That's going to be fun. Ooh. See you guys later. Yeah.